Revelation 13, the infamous verses that pretty much every believer knows. And he, the Antichrist, causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, so we know these verses to be talking about like goods, right? That's what we're always thinking, which is food, water, and then like maybe your medical or whatever you want to buy and sell, right? Okay, so I would agree with that, but let me show you something very interesting. Okay, this is Matthew 25, and most people know the parable about the 10 virgins. Remember, there's a parable, so it has higher spiritual significance to this. But let me show you something here. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. Bridegroom would be Jesus. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil. Now, oil likened to the word or the spirit, right? But the wise took oil in their vessels. Again, the body is the vessel, with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be enough for us and you. Now here's the interesting part. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. You see that? They told the people who were trying, because you can't literally buy and sell oil for the lamp in the spiritual sense of, spirit or the word. So you can't literally do that. So what the virgins that were full of oil told the other ones is, go to the people with the mark of the beast and get your stuff. And they know that you can't literally buy this and sell this. So you know what they're saying? They're basically saying, get lost. That's what they were telling them. I said, go get it from the people with the mark of the beast. Because the only ones that can buy and sell were the people with the mark of the beast. And they said, go get it from them. And they knew they couldn't. These are what is above us every single night. I personally filmed these 4 quote-unquote stars that you saw in the video. But as you can see, they're much more than just stars and light. In Ezekiel chapter 1 in the Old Testament, which by the way was written thousands of years ago, it draws out specifically what you are looking at. And it says that there were living creatures in the middle of wheels within wheels. And these living creatures' spirits were attached to these wheels within the wheels. And wherever the living creature went, the wheels went this way and that way with them. Please keep in mind that the book of Ezekiel, which this is in chapter 1, was written thousands of years ago. Now, how in the world did they know that? Did they have a Nikon P900 Coolpix like me? Well, I really am not sure. But I know that the Bible is God-inspired. So that means that possibly God just told Ezekiel, not being able to actually zoom in on what is above us. And look at how close it is. How can I zoom in and see the specific details if this thing is supposedly how many thousands and hundreds of thousands of light years away? Yeah, right, man. It's a few miles above us. I had $700 Nikon P900 Coolpix, and I got these detailed shots of what Ezekiel 1 talks about. I mean, come on, man. Look at what is above you every single night. And not only that, but the Bible describes it exactly. It looks like a person in wheels within wheels. Where's NASA? NASA, did they just happen to drop the ball on this? But yet I can film these every single night with a $700 camera. Think about it, guys. Think about how big the deception is. We're born behind enemy lines. Satan is a god of this world, and it's all been pulled over your eyes. He blinds the minds of them who believe not.